Good morning, guys. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy Javier. Today we're going to be dynoing Jimmy's Civic rear-wheel drive. It is a 1990, I believe, 1990-91 Civic hatchback. It was a DX model. It still technically is a DX model since it does have the non-Vtec engine that he put in there. The biggest difference is that the engine is in the rear. That is correct. The engine is no longer in the front. So Jimmy has done quite a few modifications to this car, as you can see. He actually pieced it from a bunch of other parts. We do have a video on the playlist. You will be able to see the first intro of this car. We did it at his house, in his garage. But yeah, this vehicle is put together from a bunch of other vehicles. This whole wide body system that he's been building from scratch, all metal. This was another quarter panel off another hatchback that he put together. You can see the sides, his add-on sides. Same thing on the front. Bumper's the next thing that we need to try to work on. That might actually end up being fiberglass, if depending what we end up going with it. This car is extremely wide compared to how she used to be. So right now, we have the mad scientist Turkey over here, just getting some information. We'll get the engine warm up. Gonna let the vehicle get up to operating temperature before doing any type of runs. Wideband's already hooked up to the outside. It does have a wideband on the headers for it as well, so we can monitor that off the Honda data. It's running an S300 on this particular one. So yeah, we're gonna try to do some cleanup today on those injectors, get the fuel pulse right where we need it to be, then play around with the timing just a little bit and see if we can make a few more ponies. You know, he went from the old school intake manifold. He made his own, how was it that he said it was made out of Chinesium metal intake manifold with CBR 1000 throttle bodies on there, using RDX injectors on there. So yeah, guys, let's see how it goes today. This is going to be pretty fun.
be looking at without, you know.
That's actually...
Yeah. Campers are like, you're out of gas? Well, come back tomorrow. I mean, like, those are the kind of things people just fucking hate, you know, so I just don't want to do it. I did fill it up with fuel, but I got some sort of electrical shit going on, and I need to just resolve that before we try to, we'll just spend hours chasing shit, not knowing if we're ready. We are getting some kind of headway. Yeah, we got 100 horsepower. Woo! I'm 27 down from last time. Damn it! Is it locked? Oh, no, rollers aren't locked yet. No, roller pins. What's hot in this hole?
Yeah, it gets a little warm up in there.
I'm looking for winter time, dyno time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so we did find out there is a little bit of electrical issue going on, so our wideband was not reading properly. It was actually it was showing rich when it was actually running lean, and when we're lean, it's showing rich. So we gotta figure out what the hell's going on there. I know it is right now feeding through I think it's the P14, which is the OEM side for the O2. For his wideband, so we're gonna go and rewire that. We're gonna go through the ELD side, which I believe is D16. We'll have to go into the ECU, pull a couple of resistors out, blah blah blah, get that taken care of. Run it through the ELD. That way, it's a little bit more responsive. We've known that with Hondas, but we didn't know that it was wired up this way. So that's something we're gonna take care of. We're not gonna put any more time into it today until that's resolved. We did add a little bit of timing and definitely took some of the fuel out, or added some fuel from earlier, and it definitely started picking up on power. So this thing, I know it definitely has a lot more into it, but we do have to resolve those small little issues. We're gonna verify the O2, make sure the O2 sensor is good, and then we're gonna go ahead and wire it down the D16 ELD side on the ECU. So guys, thank you for staying with us for this little bit of section. And unfortunately, we're able to do a bunch of runs. You know, the whole point is to make sure we get the car dialed in where it needs to be at, so we can start doing some autocross with it. Because I know he's dying to drive this thing. So, yeah, there it is. It is pretty cool, man. Having that motor in the back, it makes a huge difference. The car's so wide, it's fucking sick.